Hey everybody, today we have our one and only Chocobo Bundle video. These are definitely hard to come by. I have opened one with the fam, and then I'm going to open one here on the stream. So it's two that I'm going to open, and then I actually got two more that I'll save for later. Maybe open them sometime in the future. We'll see. But for now, let's do the unthinkable. Break that seal. Take a look at what's inside these Chocobo bundles. Come on. Alright. So the back of the box promises us no collector boosters in this. It's not a gift bundle. But we do get a scene card. We get 10 boosters. We get a Bird of Paradise. We get a fancy spin down, and we get a bunch of lands, and we get a sweep box, plus a Chocobo booster. And the Chocobo booster is an interesting product that is a unique booster for this bundle. Basically, it has a bunch of Chocobo lands, and then one of, I think, 10, maybe 12 different, sorry, two of maybe 12 different reskinned Final Fantasy cards, or reskinned Magic cards with some new Final Fantasy art specific for this bundle. So that's certainly the big draw of these Chocobo lands and Chocobo bundles. I must say the box is exceptionally cute. If you are a Chocobo fan, like some folks in my family are, this definitely for you. Nicely packaged, nicely organized. We got ourselves the usual cutouts that I know what these do. These are your card dividers. I assume these are counters that you could maybe use. I do not know what these are. What are these for? Are they tokens for use in the game? Is this a Chocobo token? I don't actually know. But yeah, we'll keep those. Sure. Got ourselves random piece of cardboard, and then all the stuff that comes in it. So we got our fancy, extremely 90s colored Chocobo life counter. Very cool. These is of the same style as Wizards have been doing lately with their gift bundles and the like, life counters. We got a Spider-Man one around here somewhere. So that's one thing. This is that aforementioned unique product, the Chocobo Booster. Only found in this. Sealed product, not for resale. These bundles, I believe, are all made in Japan. Let's see. This one certainly is. That means they'll have the card qualities that I like. That'll be nice to see. We have one of the bundles in here. This is the Birds of Paradise card foil, as well as some of the other stuff. Looks like this time we have ourselves Fated Clash is the scene card we get. And then we have ourselves the 10 Japanese made, English printed Final Fantasy play boosters. So we'll put those to the side. Alright, so let's make ourselves a little bit of room here. Put our cards. That can go there. Keep this here. Keep the boosters. Got some sleeves. Alright, so let's first check out what's in these clear sleeves that came with it. Now, most likely this was a terrible financial decision. These Chocobo bundles are difficult to come by. They're kind of pricey, especially on the secondary market. This is a scene card, Fated Clash. That over here, and then we have ourselves the non-foil full art land series. Beautiful as always. Very nice. There's lands to the side, and then this one we have ourselves that in the garbage. This is our Birds of Paradise reprint, Paradise Chocobo. Very cool. Nice looking foil. Put that in there. And then we have ourselves the foil full arts. So a lot of lands in this bundle. Not sure they're all quite necessary. We'll save our Chocobo Bundle for last. So let's bust in and see how we're doing on our play boosters. 10 of these to go through. They are the Japanese pull tab style, which I prefer. It also means the pull order is a bit different than we expect, I believe. Commons in the back. Alright. We'll go a little quick through these, but there's some cool looking cards in this set if you haven't taken a lot of time to look at Final Fantasy. I know some of these cards are a little pricey now. So some of the sealed product is a little pricey, so you may have just bought singles. Completely understandable. To the uncommons. Got ourselves a set of uncommons. Alright, we'll set a pile here. Our first card, hey, got ourselves the Buster Sword. That's a nice hit. And Mythic. This is the standard frame, but still very nice. Iconic weapon. Put that down. Also have ourselves a full art borderless foil uncommon. Very nice. And swamp and a token. Put the swamp with the lands, put the token with the rest of the cards. Not a bad first pack. Can't complain about a mythic from a play booster, especially an iconic one like the Buster Sword. Alright, let's see what we got in store here. Got ourselves Light of Judgment, Paladin's Arms. I know I go on about the American versus Japanese cards, but I definitely prefer the Japanese printed cards here. They have a different texture. It's a very smooth texture. Slightly thicker cardstock in my opinion. And they're lighter on the inks. It doesn't stink of ink as soon as I open the pack, like the American cards, printed cards do. Phantom Train. And I feel like they're not as heavy on the ink, so they're clearer to read. But we got a flip card here. And then we have ourselves, hey, that's nice, a uncommon of the, what is this, Through the Ages. That's nice to see. Got ourselves a foil common, and a land, and a token. Got an art card here. Some of these art cards are going for a couple bucks. People want to get the art set for this Chocobo Kick for this set. If you're a big Final Fantasy fan, I could see that. I bought the full art set for, well, I collected the full art set, I should say, for Lord of the Rings, seeing as that was a huge hit with me. And I assume that if you're a big fan of Final Fantasy, like I know there are many out there, collecting all the art cards would be a neat side hobby. Side quest, you might even say. Alright, we got preview there. We got a Moogle, is our rare. Moogle Merchant. Got ourselves a second rare, which is the Hideaway. Land Town, nice. Have ourselves a foil uncommon land, Capital City, and a foil full art land. And then we got ourselves, sorry, who's this? Ah, okay, Knight's Blessed. That's our art card. Sure. So far, not doing too shabby. Not too shabby. Summon Moog, Choco Moog, sure. World map. How have we not had a world map card before? I feel like in the D&D sets they would have had a world map, but I don't remember one. Limit Break. Got ourselves Ring of the Lucy. Alright. Now we have ourselves Reluctant Guardian in the borderless flip. Very cool. Have ourselves uncommon foil, Swallowed by Leviathan, a full art, and a chocobo. Sorry, bird, I should say. Bird, not chocobo. One mythic so far. A couple flip cards. One through the ages, but it was an uncommon. Trader. Sword. Slash of Light. Crossroads Village. I wonder if the town is ever going to come back. Blitzball. Outside of Final Fantasy, if they're ever going to use the town again. I don't know what set they do it in, but Lionheart. Cool. Alright, got ourselves a rare in the Planisphere? Is that how we say it? Pretty sweet piece of equipment. Got ourselves an uncommon through the ages. Search for the Frozen Esper. Nature's Charm, that's cool. Got ourselves a foil uncommon, a land, and a hero token. Where is this? Halfway through right here? So this is a little different how they did the holiday release than the Lord of the Rings one a few years ago. They didn't come out with a second collector's booster like they did with Lord of the Rings. But I think this is a neat release, the Chocobo Bundle and the scene boxes they came out with for this holiday season. Oh my goodness, they are difficult to get right now. I think they would have printed these to the moon, given, hey, Cactar, given the demand that I know is out there for them. But I don't think they did that. Catch a Fish. I don't think they did that based on how difficult some of these are and the secondary prices for them. It seems like they're somewhat of a limited print. Got a foil uncommon. Got ourselves a land and an art card. 2 art cards. I do miss having an art card in every pack like we used to have in the set boosters. I know I'm the only one. I'm the only one that liked the art cards. But I think they're cool. I miss them. They're definitely harder to get a full set of art cards now than it ever was. Black Mage's Rod. Haste Magic. White Mage's Staff. Hey, we're going for a full set here. Sorry, that's Syncope? Huh, cool. I didn't know they reprinted that. Instant Ramen. Meme card there. Laughing Mad, sure. Eject. Think we're at the rare next? Chocobo Racetrack. Oh no, uncommon again. My bad. Lost count. Alright, we got ourselves a mythic. Very nice. Terra, Magical Adept. Beautiful. In the borderless flip style. Esper Terra. That's cool. I gotta get some clear sleeves so that we can properly flip these. Got ourselves a foil common. And then a land and a hero token. 3 more to go. And then remember, there's only 2 cards in the Chocobo booster, along with, my goodness, what am I doing with this pack? Along with 10 basic lands. So don't expect any huge reveals from that. Most throwing my damn cards. There's a dinosaur in this set? Huh, did not know that. Thought I'd seen every common. Don't expect any. Oh, we got the. I told you we're going for the full set of the tools here. Yeah, so that's something a little bit to look forward to. 2 cards in that, unique to the Chocobo booster, but it's unlikely to get any huge pulls in there. If I, Delivery Route. Don't think I've seen that card yet either. It seems like the hard pulls, like the Snapcaster Mage, are extremely rare, even given how hard this product is to get. That's a cool looking card. There's a lot of cards in this set, man. 400 something if I remember seeing some of the higher numbers. My goodness. Hey, we got a double card. That's cool. Or at least part of a double card. Got ourselves a rare flip card. Phoenix Dominant. And there was some ones that are surprisingly expensive that I was not expecting. Uncommons worth like $5 or $10 if I remember right. Interesting. Since I guess there's so many cards, even the uncommons are getting hard to pull. We got that delivery Moogle. Interesting dynamics when you have such a massive set. Some of the commons and uncommons are even more difficult to come by than normal. It's not like with Pokemon or One Piece where small 100 card sets and you're pulling the same 10 commons every single pack. That gets a little old. This one, at least, you know, we haven't seen an Ice Flan in the 10 packs we've opened, so that's kind of neat. Magic Pot. So I appreciate, and then of course, Wizards of the Coast has to try to balance all these for draft, standard, and the Eternal formats. So there's a reason these sets take forever to make, and they're working years in advance on the next sets. Got ourselves a Summon in the uncommon slot. Hey, we got ourselves a City in the rare. We also got a rare Hideaway. Did we get one of these already? I don't remember if we got one of those already. We got ourselves a regular land and a hero. Alright, last pack. Last pack. Let's go. Straighten my pile real quick. Resentful Revelation. Thunder Magic. White. Scorpion. Ether. H. Circle Power. Ooh, that's a cool looking card. Uncommon slot. Hey, we got ourselves a Terra. Hey, we got one of these already, didn't we? Esper Terra, we got two, so two different flavors of this card. Very cool. Then we got ourselves a rare Through the Ages card, non-foil. That's neat. Put that in a sleeve as well. Cool. Got ourselves a foil Blitzball, and then a land, and ooh, a gold signed, quote-unquote signed art card. Very cool. What do we got here? Very nice. Alright, so that's how we did on the 10 play boosters. Not too shabby. One rare Through the Ages. 3 mythics, was it? The two of them are the same. Yeah, not too shabby. Alright, so now for the last couple cards here, we have ourselves a Chocobo booster. Also has a pull tab. Let's see how we did. Alright, we got ourselves Riku, Resourceful Guardian, and you'll see the, I think it's going to come up, the subtle Chocobo feet in the printing, and there's a little Chocobo down at the bottom. That's in the holo foil. It's very cool. Also, there's a neat texture on these cards, so it's definitely a unique feel, a new type of holo they've never done before, and the cards look pretty fire, I'm not going to lie. They look pretty sweet. Alright, so that's one of our two, and our second one is Seeker of Paradise. Another rare legendary creature bird. Choco, Seeker of Paradise. In the Chocobo. Looking cool. Alright, and then these are the Chocobo lands. Again, unique art lands with the Chocobo footprints all over them. And then there's a Chocobo indentation there. So, very cool. I am expecting these to be desirable to some degree, as far as basic lands can go. Maybe not at some of the secret lair levels, but still, pretty cool bling for your deck. Alright, so that's how we did. What do you think about this Chocobo Bundle? What an interesting holiday product from Wizards of the Coast this year. Love to hear your thoughts on it. And if you like seeing it, maybe we can do some more in the future. And I appreciate you watching. Love to hear your thoughts and comments. And like and subscribe if you haven't. We keep opening interesting Magic the Gathering, One Piece, and the occasional Pokemon product. Thanks for watching.